It is hard to believe, but the NFL regular season is at the halfway mark. My name is Frank Ober, and this is Week 10 of my weekly fantasy football preview. The Kansas City Chiefs remain undefeated after beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in overtime 30-24. The decision by the Buccaneers to send the game into overtime instead of going for the win against the defending champions on the road cost me a fantasy game win when running back Kareem Hunt scored. Week 9, three important intra-division games. The Detroit Lions defeated the Green Bay Packers 24-14. Over the past 6 games, the Lions have scored more touchdowns than incomplete passes. Wow, that's pretty amazing. The Buffalo Bills edged the Miami Dolphins 30-27. A struggling place kicker, Tyler Bass, nailed a 61-yard field goal as time expired. The Rams won 26-20 in overtime over the Seattle Seahawks after the Seahawks passed on a chip shot field goal attempt and failed on a 4th down and 1 yard to go conversion. Star players in Week 9 included quarterback Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals, who came up game against the Las Vegas Raiders, throwing 5 touchdown passes. Running back Saquon Barkley of the Philadelphia Eagles continued his huge season with 199 total yards and 2 touchdowns, while Jackson Smith-Njigba of the Seattle Seahawks led all wide receivers with 180 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Tight end Mike Gesicki was Joe Burrow. He accumulated 100 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Evan McPherson of the Cincinnati Bengals, Justin Tucker of the Baltimore Ravens, Tyler Bass of the Buffalo Bills, and Blake Grupe of the New Orleans Saints all had 10 or more points to lead place kickers. The Los Angeles Rams defense led the way with 7 sacks and 3 interceptions, including a 103-yard pick six, which was the longest touchdown return in Rams history and the 4th longest in NFL history. Injuries again made the news. Quarterback Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys injured his shoulder, and place kicker Will Reichard of the Minnesota Vikings hurt his leg. Several wide receivers were injured, including CeeDee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys, Chris Olave of the New Orleans Saints, Drake London of the Atlanta Falcons, A.J. Brown of the Philadelphia Eagles, Keon Coleman of the Buffalo Bills, and Darius Slayton of the New York Giants. Be sure to check their playing status moving forward. Sunday morning football returns in Week 10 with the New York Giants and Carolina Panthers squaring off in Germany at 9:30. 4 teams have a bye in Week 10, the Cleveland Browns, Green Bay Packers, Las Vegas Raiders, and Seattle Seahawks. Adjust your lineups accordingly. Please check out my article for more information and players to start in Week 10.